welcome to the stream. I am Jules, and all of you that join me here are my treasures. Welcome to what I like to call Area 5T1, where we do discuss the 5Ts on my channel. We talk about transition, we talk triathlon, we talk trends, teaching / tips, and we talk trucks. As most of you that are my subscribers can notice, we are in a new location. I have moved to San Diego. Many more streams to come. They will be in other locations. I will try to get actually an office where I can make a studio with green screen and everything. And I will do some streaming from the beach and other locations in San Diego. So I do want to welcome everyone, as always. Please be respectful on the channel. We can just go on with the stream. Let's keep going. As all of you know, I did change venues. I now live in San Diego. I actually live in one of the largest cities in San Diego. It's actually the second largest city. It is in San Diego County. It is called Chula Vista. And I live on the east side. Hey, Jojo, welcome to the stream. Everyone, please do hit a like, subscribe, comment. Consider dropping a super chat or a super sticker. And yes, I am back. Today's live stream will probably be a couple of hours. We won't do our usual super long live streams, but we will. Oh my goodness, MB, really? I hope he's okay. Hope the best for you and your father. But yeah, I decided I'd try to get a live stream in today. We haven't done one in a while. So yeah, San Diego's treating me well. As you guys can see, I got everything set up. I do have our Area 5T1 sign. I do have our UAP and our alien here. They're not. I'm doing fantastic, Rosanna. Welcome, I Stay Fishing. If anybody is new here, please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. I do still need to find a program to be able to do the giveaway. Remember, with giveaway, we do, I will do it what I will do, I'll do it next week. We will try to, I'm going to try to find an app that'll do a random giveaway. So I'm not just like picking out a hat or anything. I'm going to try to do an app that'll do the random. It did take a while to set up. So yes, you guys saw many little shorts of Thomas getting set up. It took me a while. Welcome, Starboy. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. But other than that, welcome, Goran. Welcome to the stream. My name is Jules. As always, remember, you are a treasure here. Please do leave a like and subscribe. But I'm glad to be back on here. I still don't have my work schedule. I start work tomorrow. I will, I will also be I've got my computer set up a little different here. Now I have a screen up there and I have a screen down here. It was all due to the computer desk. My day's going great. We are right now, I've just pretty much got my place all set up. Thomas is hanging out outside right now. It's good weather, so it's a lot different than Albuquerque. So it is fantastic for him. He did get a little doggy house outside. I don't know if any of you guys saw the short. So Thomas is got his little place to hang out outside. He loves playing ball here. There's something here that we keep getting wrong. It keeps putting this under autos and vehicles. I think what we need to do is change that. Dusk, I don't believe in God. I'm an atheist, so there's nothing to repent for, and I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm a transgender woman. Yeah, it's cool to feel settled in now. I mean, there's still a little few things I need to do here in, you know, still back here in the bedroom. There's just a couple of things that need to be finished. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm just setting up so this goes under the proper. Emma, I don't believe in Jesus. So to me, God and Jesus are a myth. And that's one of the things we ask that is not brought up on this channel. We don't talk about religion here. There's many of us here that are atheists and agnostics. I have members or subscribers that do have religious trauma. So we will probably, if my moderators do come in, they will start taking out people that do start bringing up religion. I did say it, Sir Drums, that I am a transgender woman. There is still work to be done. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do leave a like and subscribe. Our channel has been growing lately, even with me not streaming. So I think Thomas has kept the channel alive with all the little shorts I've been adding with him on there. Blub, I am a transgender woman. Yes, there is no discrimination here. Anybody that starts talking incorrectly will be hidden from the channel. Especially if my moderators do come in, they are very good about taking people out from the channel that start hating. Water treatment, I appreciate it. Why a fake chicken? I don't know what that has to do with anything. Cooper, I am not from Canada. I live in the United States. Oh, I love pizza. Actually, I had a very good pizza the other day at a place here called Felipe's. My favorite pizza here in town or in San Diego County, it is called Luigi's. It is on Mission Beach, West Mission Bay Drive at the corner of Mission Boulevard. That probably. Thank you very much. Actually, I got a new pair coming soon. My vision did change. Yeah, and that place that I said is New York style. It is, if you order their largest pizza, it is a 30-inch pizza. As you guys can see, the new Jules headquarters is set up. We got the Area 5T1 sign. We got a couple of the lights set up here. I know that right now it is daylight and it's really hard to see my neon lights. I do have flying saucer and alien. This one's not on. It kills batteries really quick. So welcome everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Thank you for joining us here on the stream. Remember, you are a treasure here. Well, thank you, 505. Yeah, thank you very much, 505, for your comments. I'm glad that it's helped you understand the LGBTQIA family a lot. I enjoyed Albuquerque. Unfortunately, I did have to come here for, and I enjoy San Diego because it is a nice place. Um, and I grew up out here. Yet there were other pressing things that had to be taken care of. I would have to say Mexican food. For breakfast, it would be. I'm like really flexible because I like go in the morning. I like having my chorizo with eggs, but in the evening, I like to have either some tacos. There are some good taco places over here. Yes, you can have Mexican breakfast. The Abbott, that is kind of a yes and no type of thing. Technically, by law, I still am, but I am separated. Um, Yet, my preference, I do still prefer women. So I consider myself a transgender lesbian. So, for those of you that may be asking where Thomas is actually outside right now. He's hanging out and he likes to play with his ball out there and stuff. Um, he does have a new doggy house. So if you guys go watch some of the new shorts, it'll be on there. Thomas is outside right now. So he's having some fun. He likes to play ball. You guys have probably seen the shorts. He got a new little dog house. He got a bath yesterday for the first time since I got him. Um, and he's looking good. I always say that maybe I washed some of his spots away, but no, not necessarily. Right now, it would probably be hotter in ABQ. Um, in San Diego right now, the weather's been really, really nice, which is actually a year-round type of thing. Uh, in San Diego, you have 70-degree weather all year round. We have had some hot days in the 80s the last week, but it's pretty much been pretty much real good weather. I'm gonna try to do some streaming from like the beaches or something, just so you guys can kind of check out, San Diego. Maybe as I'm driving to work tomorrow, it'll probably be dark because I'm gonna leave early, uh, around 5 a.m. to make sure I get to work on time. Everyone, please do hit a like, subscribe. You can hit a like by double tapping the screen, as Joseph from 505 has said. You can also hit a subscribe. Consider dropping super chat, super sticker. Those a portion of it will be going to charities. We'll continue donating money to Albuquerque Humane New Mexico. I can do that online, so that's very simple. That's where Thomas was adopted from. Well, actually, Caitlin, I am a girl. I'm a transgender woman. So, you know, uh, I have gender dysphoria. It's not being me, my true self. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Please do hit a like and subscribe. We are in our new location in San Diego. So we, are doing it for the, first time. This is our stream from San Diego. One more like, and we will be making it to 10 likes. That is always our first goal. After we hit 10, we try to make it to 51. So I'm doing an early stream today. Thank you. We just hit 10 likes. So like now, basically now our next goal will be make it, thank you, Caitlin. I did notice that we got a new like. So today's stream will probably be like like 1.5 hour, 2 hour live stream. I think we're going to be grilling in a little while. My sister went out kayaking. So we're going to be grilling when she gets back. But other than that, that's we've all I put myself on Life 360 with my sister and some of my family because one, they want to track me while I was driving. And so those are alerts of different people when they've arrived at work. So it's a good app to have, but don't have it with someone that's going to stalk you, you know? Elberg, this is a stream about my transition. Actually, where I live in San Diego is I can say it's safer. Now, some of the things that are a lot different, Joseph, will be the traffic. The traffic here is unbelievable. So, like, I start at 7 o'clock tomorrow. That's my first shift tomorrow. I have to leave. My mom's been saying to leave around 5 a.m. just to avoid traffic. So yeah, I've noticed the traffic on the highway is really bad. I'm still trying to get Gem X. I have to get another emissions test. Each time I've taken it to the emissions center, they're saying so far it's good. The only thing is that it needs more miles driven on it because I made sure to reset the check engine light, but every time you reset the check engine light, you reset the little computer, so then it has to reprogram itself. And when you go to get your emissions test, it says that it won't pass because it has to sense 3 other systems. So even though I checked in Albuquerque for California emissions, Starboy, today I'll probably be streaming for about an hour and a half to 2. Yeah, exactly, Joseph. I've been through Los Angeles traffic. Florida traffic was a little different because Florida, was all streets. They didn't have a highway system where you would have to travel to the high. If you were going to travel to the highway, you would have to drive an hour to get to the highway. So it was horrible. Um, but traffic here is, starting to get like Los Angeles traffic, which is pretty bad. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. We are doing our first stream from our new location in San Diego, California. Well, thank you very much, Eli and Javi. Please do hit a like, subscribe to the channel. That is greatly appreciated. Consider dropping super chats, super stickers. 30% of that does go to charity. So, it's been an adjustment. It's been getting the room set up, the studio here for Hey, Gage, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it held up. Yeah, Thomas is adjusting well. Now he has more people in the environment. It was kind of funny. My niece brought her little dog over, and I didn't know how he would do. Actually, her little dog, and she's got a little small dog, is the one that charged him. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like, subscribe to the channel. This is our first stream from here. We usually do multiple streams throughout the week. Tuesdays, we usually go on Ladder Daily Digest. But right now it's our first stream. I've been a week without streaming. I wanted to make sure to get in a stream here before I start work tomorrow. Now, once I figure out my work schedule, we're gonna set up a streaming schedule. I am a nurse, Paris. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. We're doing fantastic for first 23 minutes. I don't know how if the algorithm detected that I wasn't on for a while, so it might not spread it might have lowered the algorithm. That's okay. We are here to just have a chill channel and talk about the 5 T's, which are transition, triathlon, trends, teaching, and trucks. Actually, West Side, I've bought them from Amazon, and they're just synthetics. They're not any I haven't bought any real hair ones. I do want to look for some, which can be very, very costly. If you look online, you know, sometimes you can find certain websites that'll sell real hair ones for a very, very inexpensive price. You can find like if you buy two, you get one free, stuff like that. Yes, it is, or what they call NEO at my job tomorrow, new employee orientation, which I've already had to go through twice because every time you go to a new VA, you're considered a new employee. So it is new employee orientation. Mm, just gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear for grilling today. Guys, please also, if you look in the description box, we do have a merch store. I say we because it's all of us. Any merchandise that is purchased, same thing, 30% goes to charities, 10% going to the where I adopted my dog from. The other 20% um, will go to I was doing the Transgender Resource Center of New Mexico, and I did also give to Kirk County residents, to a friend that was providing gift cards to them. Now I'm gonna try to find something. Actually, I don't play any instruments. I'm not musically inclined. I'm a left brainer, you guys. I'm an analytical person, so I analyze things to death. So, um, like, if you tell me something, I'm gonna break it down like to the very bottom. It's just like uh, sometimes I'm too analytical. Thank you very much, Gage. No, because it's mainly learning the new department. I'm no longer going to be primary care. I'm going to be in medical specialties, but it's actually, I don't want to say it's less work, it's less charting. So I just got to learn their method of charting. Guys, please do leave a like, subscribe to the channel. We are at 10 likes. Oh, that's cool, Craig. That way you get a nice even tan. Welcome, Peter. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do leave a like and subscribe. I'm a transgender woman, Neil Mack. So my pronouns are she, her, hers. If you guys hear noise in the background, it's downstairs. So I've got football on. Um, Gage, it depends on which VA you go to. We were on a Vista program in in both in Florida and in New Mexico, but many places are going to Cerner. Actually, Peter, I cannot at this time. No, that I'll do that, Joseph, because I know we don't have Yadira nor Jason here right now. Let me set that up. Okay, there you go, Joseph. And please don't come asking for money here. When it comes to donations here, it is the other way around, and um, I only ask to do it if you can, and remember 30% does go to charities. Uh, Satora, I will only do shouts out um, if you donate to the channel. Welcome, Word. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Oh, that's so fine. That's fine, Word. You don't have to. I just state that that's one of those things. You can do it. If you can't, that's fine. Remember, my name is Jules. All of you are my treasures. We're in Area 5T1, where we do discuss the 5Ts. We talk about transition. We talk triathlon, trends, teaching, and tips. Today, I'm dressed very, very, um, you know, casually. I was still getting settled in as I just moved. Of all things, I've had 619 viewers in the last 48 hours, and that's where I moved to, was a 619. And I'm just wearing one of my old ER t-shirts when I used to work in ER. And no problem, Joseph. You've been here long enough. I trust you. Uh, it takes a while before I'll mod someone. And you've been here long enough where I can trust you. So hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do leave a like and subscribe. We're up to 2,578 subs. Uh, we want to try to make it. Our next goal is 5,100. I know it's going to take time, but we're getting there. That's perfect right there, Joseph. That's similar to what you did. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on my channel. I am Jules. All of you are my treasures. We call this Area 5T1, where we talk about transition, triathlon trends, teaching, and trucks. When I talk about trucks, I do talk about my Nissan Xterra. I just drove, 700 miles from New Mexico to here. Welcome, Jessica. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here. We are now in the new headquarters in San Diego. So we are doing fantastic. We had a great trip out here. Gem X did fantastic. When we were on the highways, it did great. Certain times that I stopped, it would do its little stalling thing. It's the new. I put the Life 360 app on there. My sister wanted to monitor as I drove out here, and that was placed on there. So it tells you whenever someone's, at certain places like work or home. The Last Starfighter, actually, I know dogs can eat eggs. I don't know about cats, so I would look it up online. Because I do make scrambled eggs for my dog Thomas. So you may look it up online. In fact, I would only cook them with butter. I wouldn't cook them with anything. And also, they can technically eat them raw, but like I said, I don't know about cats. I'm not a big cat expert. Guys, I'm gonna pause for a little bit. But I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Just quick look at the map there. So please welcome to the stream. My name is Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. If we can get 2 more subscribers by the end of the stream, that would be fantastic. See whose text message could that be? Padres are up 3-0. I don't know. Welcome, Javier. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure here. Welcome to Area 5T1, where we do discuss the 5Ts. We are doing fantastic, you guys. That's cool, Joseph. I did pause for a moment. Also, myself, it was just for a few moments. It wasn't a long pause. So welcome, everyone. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Right now, just last week, we did hit, or not last week, about 2 weeks ago, we hit our goal of 2,550 subs. I do have to do the backpack giveaway. I will do that in the next coming week or so. I just got to find an app that will do a random shuffle of the names that are in. I did stop by New Orleans one time, but I didn't try any weird food. Um, you know, I I've gone through there twice. Okay, I will do that. That's what I'm looking for because I know there are apps out there. I just got to find one, the list of names. I'm not gonna let anybody else enter from here. I'm gonna go with the people that did give super chats so far. So welcome everyone. That's true. Who is it that does it? Brandon Perna on That's Good Sports. He calls it the Wheel of Misfortune. He tries to pick the football team that he can curse to lose. Um, and it's kind of funny. He's a Broncos fan. So, what time are the games? What time's a Charger game? That's my thing. You guys can see we still have Elf on the Shelf up here. I do have my favorite sports teams right here. I do have a Tony Gwynn bobblehead. I have my Chargers football and Jimmy Johnson race car. I don't know if I don't know if he's retired or he retired from NASCAR. And I'm kind of getting my things set up here. I do have my books here. One's one of my public safety administration books, and then the other's the one I do my high demand religions, mainly the Mormon Church lectures from, because that is one of the topics I do discuss on my channel. I talk about high demand religions. specifically the Mormon Church right now because I was a member for 30 years and I did leave it. So no one keeps shifting my door open and closed. So strange. Well, welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure here. Please do leave a like and subscribe. Yes, Lee, it is a new room. I moved to San Diego, so things look a little different. Um, like right now, you can't really see the neon lights that I usually have up there. Um, this one is actually it needs new batteries in it. This one, it won't. If you plug it in, it won't work. But the batteries um, do it works with the batteries on. So I do have, I think my UAP is right here, and the alien is right here, right under the Area 5T1 sign. Um, so it is a new setup. So it is, I mean, even my computer, I used to have the dual monitor side by side. Now I have one down on this shelf and the smaller ones on the top shelf. It's actually pretty cool. I like the setup because I can look at analytics up there while I'm doing the stream down here and can watch us stream. Actually, Gage, I stopped going when my daughter decided to stop going. I mean, she was in her teens, but I kept going for a while, and then but there were a lot of things that I started to see. It's a really it's a culture of hate that they teach. They can, bring you in. They'll gaslight you to come in. They'll be really, teach you, you know, they're this loving family, and then next thing you know, they're talking behind your back if there's anything uh, different uh, than their beliefs that you don't follow. I'd rather have a dog, and I do have one, Lee. Uh, I have a dog. He's a Dalmatian mix. His name is Thomas. He's not in here right now. He's outside hanging out. So welcome everyone, and do hit a like and subscribe. Oh, that's cool. You have a dog? Yeah, Thomas is great. He's been hanging out with like new people. I thought he would be nervous, and yet he's been very, very cool with everybody else. So welcome, McKinley. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Mine is Thomas. I don't know if they're named him like after Thomas Edison, Thomas Jefferson, the train engine. It's up to you, Joseph. You can choose which one you want to mod right now. Um, I've known, like, I know Yadira is also a mod from Mama Shar, who's a friend of mine. Uh, so it's and she usually, if she's modding for Mama Shar, she'll come over here. It's just, it's a choice. Yeah, I know sometimes she'll be modding for multiple. So, and then we have Jason come in. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. It I gotta figure out my schedule at work, and several other things before. I gotta figure out how my schedule at work will work with my live streams and all that. Hello, Melody. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I decided to do an afternoon stream today. I wanted to do kind of a intro to the San Diego HQ stream, I guess if you want to call it, because I'm all set up here in San Diego now. Um, it's had a little bit of time. I also want to do just come in for about an hour and a half to two, because one, we're gonna grill in a little while. Then we're gonna I gotta get my stuff ready for work tomorrow and probably go to bed early. So there'll probably be earlier live streams here on when I as I'm living in San Diego, as opposed to over there where we did later live streams. Reason is we're gonna you know we're gonna work on I'm gonna try to figure out what days we're gonna stream to. There might not be as many as in Albuquerque. Um, you know, over there I had a lot more privacy. Now I'm living with two other people, so um, I'm not. I just don't want to sit here all for 4 hours. 6 out of 7 days streaming on Tuesdays. I will probably continue to go on Latter Daily Digest some days. So they're, you know, um, I mean on Tuesdays. And I will try to continue doing at least weekend live streams or do some live streams from, and I'll try to do those from other locations throughout the city, check out the beaches, stuff like that. Oh, Sea Lion, are you talking about yourself again? Welcome to the stream, everyone. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. We are doing fantastic for being off the air for a week. I know the Oh wow, that's cool, Joseph. What do you mean? What year did I scream, Lee? Welcome, Sarah. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. I know, Engage. I would say I started streaming my first stream, I can tell you right now. I think I started streaming about a year and a half ago when I started in New Mexico. Silly Billy, welcome. He's loving it. He loves to play outside. You guys probably saw some of it when I would just, hey, Cincinnati Drew, welcome. Um, so he loves playing with his ball. I can throw it and he'll catch it in the air, or I can bounce it and he tends to catch it in the air most of the time. He's great. He loves it out there. He loves to play ball. He would roll around with it, just holding it in his mouth. He lo- and it's great weather for him out there. and and then he's got his little dog house. He can go in that. He still hasn't used it. The thing he was using the most right now to curl up in is there's a fire pit out there, and we put his pillows on it because he loved to uh, curl up in the fire pit. Um, Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. Please do leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Oh, I love it. This is the new Jules HQ. Um, hey, Deja, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I can walk around like inside the complex, or there's a lot of places to go, to take them for a walk. There's plenty of trails. Of all places, this uh, neighborhood is called uh, Trails. Uh, it is called the Trails. So it was built originally was built to accommodate for horseback riding trails. Just east of here is the Olympic Training Center. Uh, Thank you, Deja. Thank you for your super chat of 1999. It is Sunday Fun Day, and we truly appreciate Deja on this channel. They do, they're fantastic for giving super chats. So, welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. The channel keeps growing. Just with the few shorts I did over the past week with Thomas, we gathered 6 subscribers from that. So he's a popular pup. Maybe I should just make a Thomas only channel. I don't know. That would be something different to do. Just post Thomas related, content, or just keep doing them here. Thank you, Melody. Yeah, he's done lots of cool things on the channel. Let's see if I'm just Thomas is my dog Skills. He's a Dalmatian mix. He is deaf. He does know sign language. And loves to play ball. If you look at the shorts that I recently posted, one of his posts got like over 1,500 views. I think it was the one with playing ball. I called it Thomas playing wide receiver because I can literally throw it and he will catch it in the air. So I can also bounce it, and then when it's really high in the air, he will catch it in the air. I was bull. I am now I am a transgender woman. I do go by she, her, hers. Hello, everyone, and welcome. If you are just joining us here, I am Jules. All of you are my treasures. No, your dad is not here, Ernesto. Welcome, everyone. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Uh, the more we do, the more we can spread the algorithm, really help our uh, trans brothers, sisters, or the entire LGBTQIA community to help, advocate for them. So now that I'm out here, I'm trying to find a different place to donate money. I know in Albuquerque we're giving to the Transgender Resource Center 20%. So I need to figure out, an organization out here we can give 20% to, while 10% will keep going to Animal Humane New Mexico, where Thomas was adopted. So I got to find if there's some type of trans association out here. I'm sure there's lots of them. I was watching somewhere here where there are over, I think even maybe over, 13, 1400 nonprofit organizations out here. So welcome, Elvira. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Hiring soon. I'm going to tell you something. You're probably coming in here because you like what you see. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. I do want to say I am Jules. All of you are my treasures. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Greg, if you want to come here and insult, that's fine. But the only thing is, I know you came in here because you are attracted to what you see. We are trying to make it to 51 likes. We are at 19, so that means we're 32 away from that. So please do hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We are working our way there. We're going to do about another hour on the live stream. That's awesome, Deja. I'm glad you have. Squid Kid, welcome. Please do hit that like button. And I know I've seen you here. Yeah, work on it, Melody. The more you work on it, the more chances you get of, of getting it. So it's very important that and find an advocate. I mean, that's a big thing. A lot of times it's the advocates and just they say the squeaky wheel gets the grease, and that's the way it had to be for me just to get my job here at the VA moving along, because they were taking their time and not they were taking their time on getting my paperwork processed. And what if I hadn't started bugging them, like in one day I sent 7 emails, 7 emails, just so they would actually process my paperwork from here, clear me here to be able to move. Okay, Melody, I'm going to tell you, I don't have my little card out here that I usually say, but use the 988 line. The more you use, other resources, the more leverage you have. So Melody, I am really sorry to hear all that. But yeah, what you need to do is use more resources, and uh, and the more resources you use, the more leverage you have on, uh, them, you know, what you can, uh, how quickly you can process everything. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, exactly, Deja. Yeah, the more different places you can get. Um, hope your surgery goes well, Melody. Also, make sure you get the proper amount of rest. Do what's needed after the surgery. Please do so. Uh, I do hope all goes well. And you can always come if we're streaming, come on here and talk with us. That's what we're here for. We're here to talk with each other in times of need. Um, you know, that's what the channel is for. We're here to advocate for each other and be friends. Yeah, definitely. Times of our stream times may be a little different. It's just right now I got to figure out everything as far as work and all that. So it's gonna be a while just figuring out all the stream times and how many times a week. That's what's gonna. They might just be weekend streams for a little bit, and then we'll start moving into the week. I will continue trying to get on. Will be still doing Ladder Daily Digest on Tuesdays. Mondays, it would probably be difficult to do a live stream because I will be working like 10:30 to 7. So by the time I get home and get ready for the stream, it's going to be late. And I know I used to. Hello, Ashley. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit that like button. Heathen Elf, welcome. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe if you aren't already. Uh, remember, you are a treasure here. Uh, my name is Jules, and you are in Area 5T1, where we discuss the 5Ts. We talk about transition, we talk triathlon trends, teaching, and trucks. Within Thank you, Heathen. I love the name there, though. I love it. Um, we're gonna, be on for about another hour today. We're gonna start off with like 2 hour live streams, then we'll start to build back up to our, 4 hour, sometimes 5 hour live streams. Yes, Ashley, this is the new place. This is the place. Sorry, that was a so. As you guys can see, I don't know, do you guys like this angle on the lights? You can always give suggestions. I may move the camera where it gets to this side where it might get more view of our lights and the area 5T1 sign. I'll take any suggestions you guys can give. Um, there's multiple places where I can attach the little boom that I have for my phone. So you know, I always take suggestions. Um, so yeah, you guys can see our lights are right here. They're not shining as bright because it is still daylight. Obviously, I did an early live stream. Um, a lot of them may be early live streams now. We're not right now to start off with. We may not do as many as before. I know in Albuquerque we were still doing almost like 6 live streams a week. I got to get settled in here and see what the best times to do the live streams will be. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. Please, I can't read that, but please do hit a like and subscribe. Wow, it's like the likes keep going up and down. We were up to like 18, now we're down to 15. I don't know if people are hitting, you know, are just coming on here and just hit the like button and then, you know, and then take it down. I don't know. Mr. Fortune, I'm doing great. My name is Jules. Remember, you are a treasure here. Please do hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Um, this is Area 5T1, where we do discuss the 5Ts. Welcome, B. Welcome to the channel. We're here with Jules. We're about to discuss what Area 5T1 means. That is the name of the channel, because we do discuss 5Ts. We talk about transition, triathlon, trends, teaching, and tips, which has 5 subcategories, and we talk trucks. Thank you very much, Mr. Fortune. I can see that you subscribed. That put us at 2581. We'll see when we can get. Oh, awesome, Joseph. We're going to start off here with our new location. We're going to start off with shorter live streams with about, 2-hour live streams. We used to go 4 or 5 hours in Albuquerque. And here we're going to start off with 2-hour ones. And then we're going to move to, as we can get longer. Oh, that's cool, Mr. Fortune. I know someone else just subscribed then. So whoever did subscribe, thank you. Well, welcome, Fozan. My name is Jules. And you are a treasure here, just like everyone else. So please do hit a like to the channel, subscribe. We're in a new city, so we do. This is our first time streaming from San Diego. Okay, thank you, Heathen. So we got to figure out our new streaming schedule. I used to try to stream almost every day. What? So yeah, we used to try to stream at least 6 days a week. Yeah, right now I got to figure out my work schedule and stuff, because that determines a lot. And so we can determine how much, how long we can stream and how often. No, I don't have a metal detector. RW, I do feel I am a woman. It's not that I think. I I do feel I am. It's something you feel inside. It's not just something that you think. Recruiter, welcome to the stream. Yes, you are a treasure here. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel if you are near. RW, no, I'm not able to give birth, but it doesn't have to do with just the anatomy and physiology of this. Well, it does because there one can have dysphoria, and it is something that is. Paul, I did I say I could give birth? I just said no, but there is something called gender dysphoria. The JAMA, the Journal of American Medical Association, does recognize it. So they do recognize. Hello, Mike L. Welcome to the stream. Make sure you hit the like button. Um, but the American Medical Association does recognize uh, being trans as a diagnosis. So just coming in and saying what you think you know is not proof enough. Welcome everyone. Please do hit a like and subscribe if you are new here. We are trying we're trying to our next goal of subscribers will be 5100. Rami, I've actually been to a therapist and they said all this is fine. So please maybe do your research. This is not about, it would be worse for me not to transition than it is for me to transition. So I think some of you need to go and do your some research. Exactly, Mr. Fortune. I appreciate that. Well, Rami, first of all, God is a myth. It's all a myth. I think you need to start researching that. And if anything, if you do want to believe in God, yes, Diane, I am. If you want to believe in God, God created trans people. Actually, He created the first trans woman. If you want to look at it in your Bible, He did take a piece of Adam to create a woman. So that means that Eve was a transgender form of Adam. And since you are in here, I believe that you like what you see. Well, I don't know what you believe in, but uh, I'm trying to, prove how even people that are Christian, their belief does prove that there is a trans person in their organization. Exactly, Disha, and that's what a lot of religions do. They teach hate. A lot of them. It is not way off base, sweet kicker. It's just proof. And you know, God is a shared myth. It's a shared myth. If you look at the stories of mythology in Greco-Roman mythology, it's the same thing that you see. It was the universe has always been there, um, and you have to look at it. There's all the Big Bang theories and everything. How can you prove that a supreme mythological being in the sky has brought this all together? I mean, there's so many cultures that teach the same thing. If you look at Greek mythology, they teach about Zeus and Perseus, sending Perseus down to do a bunch of feats of strength. That's like, the Christian belief teaching that God sent Jesus to do a bunch of miracles. You look at, you know, you look at Roman mythology, there's like uh, Jupiter sending down one of his kids. So it's all shared myth. It, so I don't have any ignorance. I'm just telling the truth. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Oh, I know, Deja, and that's what happens. They'll start coming in after a little bit. It takes a little bit to for them to start. It starts streaming through their stream, and then they pour down in here. Yeah, it's Sunday after all, so if they have their Christian beliefs, they should be in church. What do you think? And technically, it should be their day of rest, and you know, it's their day of rest, so they shouldn't even be online. That's what their Sabbath is. Exactly, they should be feeding the poor. But you know what, Deja, as a godless person, in a godless church, guess what? We go and do the work that they're not doing. We're the ones handing out blankets to the ones that are in the freezing cold, beanies and gloves. And so, oh, Rainbot, I randomly carry a 20 in my wallet, and if I see a homeless person, I'll give it to them so they can go feed themselves. You should see the reaction I get from some of them. So I think you need to maybe start doing that. During the winters in Albuquerque, when I was still living in Albuquerque, yes, Millie, I am trans. When I would also buy little beanies and gloves, and I would give a beanie and gloves to each homeless person or unsheltered person, I think is the better way to say it, and go give, and I'd find groups of them, and I would give them out to them, hundreds at a time. Yeah, Rainbot, I actually went and did that, and there's videos to show it on my YouTube channel. It's what was called rapture, but it's rapture with a W because you're wrapping up the person so they stay warm. 505. Millie, I like women. Are you trans yourself, Millie? Please do hit a like and subscribe, Millie. If you're new here, please just click the like button. You can double tap the screen if you're watching from your phone. You can subscribe to the channel. Right now, we're trying to set up a new streaming schedule. I just moved out to a different city, and my work's going to be a different schedule than what I had before. So I have to figure out a new streaming schedule. I think you need to start looking through the playlists, Rainbot. And in fact, thank you, Millie. Um, let's see. There, it's right here under Church of Korahor. Um, I'm not. I don't take bribes to be a subscriber. Okay, so here, Rainbot. Here, it's under Church of Korahor, and therefore, right there is one of the videos as I went and handed out stuff. So you need to really do your research when you go into someone's channel. I have another video, but that one didn't come out as good as that one. And there's another one by the first herald of our church. Welcome, Vic Morrison. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. I am Jules. All of you are my treasures. So please Rainbow, first of all, I do want to say that Deja's really helped out in the in this Rapture 505. Um, she has actually, or they have actually donated money to the cause by dropping super chats because a lot of the money that goes into super chats does go into purchasing the items um, that I was handing out. I will be doing it again here this year. I just I'll do it every winter. I never said I was better than anyone. I said that I don't really see many Christian people going out and doing. what I did. My friend started it, the rapture concept, and you can, if you went back to that playlist, he was, yeah, they're a troll, but he did it in Salt Lake City, Utah. He would get blankets and donations of blankets. And do you know that the richest church in the world is located in Salt Lake City, Utah? And they weren't doing anything for the homeless but letting them freeze. So he would go out and give blankets. And yes, I'm talking about the Mormon church. They are worth $300 million. No, $300 billion. I'm sorry. They should make a, and it'll take several years, and they would make it to a trillion. They should be there soon. Right now, if the Mormon Church spent $1 million a day in helping people, they have enough money to help, with $1 million a day to last 800 years. So that's what I'm saying, that organized religion is does not uh, do do good things. I mean, all they do is say, follow us, and this is what we'll do. But most of them are starting to do away with their, nope, I've never been abducted. But most of them just collect the money that they have and not do good and just build up on it. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Hello, everyone. You're on with Jules. You are in Area 5T1, where we do discuss the 5Ts. We talk about transition, triathlon trends, teaching, and trucks. Um, you know, what's so funny, Deja? Right, exactly, Deja. There's plenty other ways of life to achieve peace or balance in your life. You know, like my friend Joe that started Corohorism. I like the fact that it's godless, but yet we give good sermons, um, just about life, and you can talk about anything. And when we had our recent live stream together, it was exactly, why would he, that's the thing, why did this almighty mythical man in the sky create bad things? I mean, I've heard the fact that he meant for it to happen because then without knowing the bad, we wouldn't know the good. That's why, we had to eat of the tree of good and bad, tree of knowledge. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a little bit. Hey, Eva, I'm just give me a few seconds. I need to pause real quick. Hey, I'm back. Eva, great to see you here. I'm glad you came in. Just trying to do my first live stream from San Diego. I've moved already. Um, I know I've been away for about a week. I'm sure uh, my, you know, actually my numbers didn't go down. I found that many people were loving the Thomas shorts. Uh, that was cool. So I'm gonna try to do some live streams out at the beaches, stuff like that. I think that'll be cool just to show people and just driving around a town. Tony, I'm doing fantastic. If you're new to the channel, please do hit a like and subscribe. Exactly, Gage. Megatron, welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Um, exactly, he was 900 years old, built a massive ark, and and then and he let's see, I got and uh, you can't find exactly where it, it, it was, and you can't find proof of it. He, to put two of every animal on that thing, it would have to be massive, and yet they haven't found wood from it. Everybody keeps saying where it landed, but that's not proof enough. You have to find materials. Hey, Yadira, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here on this premiere in San Diego live stream. Um, I'm probably going to go another hour. I think we can do another hour. Oh, really? Go ahead, Megatron. Ask a question as long as you keep it respectful. Diva Diva. Megatron, it's not something you just decide one day you wake up and say, I'm going to be trans. It's something that you feel inside of you, and later on you say, it's something that you feel throughout your life that you're assigned the wrong gender at birth, and you you live a lot of your life hiding it because especially it has to do with culture, religion, stuff like that. You hide it, and then uh, you eventually have to come out. And Danny's term there is incorrect. Transvestites are an old, outdated term. Hey, Kathy, sneaking up on people. Thank you, Kathy. I'm gonna go about another hour here on the stream. Uh, we did add 505 as a uh, Joseph at 505 as a moderator today. He comes on often, so uh, he did ask. He's been on here for a while, so I did add him um, as a mod just to have another backup one. I'm gonna start. Yeah, so I'm gonna start maybe looking at some of the ones that haven't been on the channel a while. Start taking their mod status away. Um, Yeah, Danny K. There's a lot. The thing is, you can't just say how. Many people ask, why did you decide to be trans? And it's not a decision. It's a feeling that you have throughout your life, but it's um, it's not a decision. Actually, more like I think the feelings started more in my teens. Though I'm, you know, o- okay, he got taken out. Um, yeah, you start feeling it very young. I mean, like when I got potty trained and started seeing that I could sit, uh, I always wanted to, you know, to sit on the toilet. That's one of the first things. Second, was when I was in my teens. I was always trying my mom's makeup on, always, trying on her and my sister's clothes, stuff like that. It's just, and I enjoyed that more. I like that women have, I liked it that women had more choices in clothing. So right now I have my women's clothing, and I have, um, my clothes that I still wore as a man. I can wear both still, and it's it's not bad. But if it were the other way around, it would be, you know, it wouldn't be right. Equestrian, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like, subscribe to the channel. You are in area 5T1, where we do discuss the 5Ts. Um, we talk about transition, we talk triathlon, we talk uh, trans teaching and trucks. Why gender envy? The thing is, it's not so much gender envy, it's gender dysphoria. You do not feel comfortable in the as the sex you were assigned at birth. And dysphoria is really hard because uh, you feel that you're not, um, you know, you're uncomfortable in your own body, and you see what how others. It doesn't feel right. It's uncomfortable. You want to play, you want to assume your proper role as the opposite gender, and it's really uncomfortable. And so, yeah, imagine being a woman and you feel like you want to be man. That's the hard part. Yeah, and that Megatron, that's a thing. So it's it was very difficult. It was, to me, it was, how can I be in this body, but I feel like I want, to do everything that a woman does. And for some people, it's such a difficult thing. And I mean, I've seen people at the clinic where I was getting my hormone replacement uh, therapy, that some people would come in and like they moved back. Like I saw one young lady, which is a trans young lady. She had just moved back to Albuquerque. That's where I started my transition. And she had been without her hormone replacement therapy for a while. And she was like, the doctor wasn't in that day because it was a Friday, and the doctor wasn't in that day. Um, she she was like, it was almost I don't want to say she was at that point where it was really, really bothering her that she did not have her hormone replacement therapy. Where some people get to the point that it bothers them so much that they can actually become so depressed and even some suicidal. It's very makes you very uneasy when you are not being able one to get the medication, and that you need. Like me, I've never been to that point, but um it can happen. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. We do want to thank Deja for the 1999 super chat. Yadira has just posted a couple other ways to support the channel with the Cash App, $ Jules Treasures, and has also posted the link to the merch store. We have lots of merch, t-shirts, hoodies, blankets, even coffee. In Credbox, thank you very much. Please do hit a like, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already subscribed. Megatron, I women. So I would be considered a transgender lesbian. Fanbro, I didn't see. Oh, that's. No. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. So far here in San Diego, the last week, let's see, I did go to the eye doctor already. My new glasses are being made. I did get progressives because it is time for some bifocal, I guess. Thank you, Yadira. I don't know how well you guys can see the neon lights. They're there. And we have the Area 5T1 sign. We still have our Elf on the Shelf right there. Have my San Diego sports stuff here. Yes, I still consider Chargers a San Diego team. They don't belong in Los Angeles. And got a Tony Gwynn bobblehead that was given away at a baseball game, and my sister held it for me. Do have my Jimmy Johnson race car there. I do have my Boba Fett bobblehead. So lots of stuff. I still have to finish decorating. There's a little dresser over here, and I just have to finish decorating there. Oh, okay. You see the shine in the ceiling. The computer setup is a little different here. Awesome, Kathy, for donate sending memberships to others, gift memberships. Guys, gift memberships. I will start doing more on the memberships. Memberships will get you bonus material, which I do need to get better about that. So those are gifted to you by Kathy Rutherford, one of my mods. She's fantastic at doing that. And then after membership runs out, you can decide whether you want to. Those are a 1-month membership. Then you can decide if you want to, keep going with it. So welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. We're doing pretty decent, guys, considering I was gone for like a little over a week and a half. You know, that's not bad. We've gotten about 5 new subs today. That's pretty cool. We got 5 new people with memberships. Um, we were up at 6 new members, but it was a good break. There, the drive. I drove it straight through. It wasn't bad. Um, I drove it straight through. At the end, it was a little challenging, like the last 2 hours, but I just wanted to get here. It did take me a couple. I think I still have stuff in the Gem X, um, but they're mainly jackets. So I gotta unload that. Tomorrow is my first day at work. Um, it was 700 miles, Kathy. I um I've never read it. I'd have to read it. This is a YouTube channel. Welcome, K Beauty, out there in India. Guys, I'm gonna pause for a moment. Hello, I'm back. Hello, I'm back. So I've got to figure out what the schedule will be and how many lives a week we'll have. Yes, I am American, Megatron. Actually, I'm of Mexican descent. Um, so, but born here in the States. Uh, so, um, welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. We're doing pretty good. I don't know if we'll hit the 1,000. We've got about four. I'm gonna go, like I said, uh, to try to go till a 2.5 hour mark. Oh, that's cool. In Russia, we have a very varied audience of where people are from. Uh, we got someone in India. I'm U.S. Yeah, and many people will always find people, that uh, do write a specific topic. They'll always find controversy in everything. Guys, we are at, or guys and everyone, ladies and gentlemen, we are at 25 likes. Let's try to make it to 51. Uh, Fahad, why? I do still have some of my male pattern baldness now that I have started transitioning. I have to make myself look femme, and so I do wear a wig for that. So welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Uh, Anybody watching football today? I've got it on in the background downstairs. Um, they I don't know who's playing right now. I watched the Chargers and trying to figure out what time their game is at. I think theirs might be. later game. You're playing the Broncos. Well said, Yadira. Wigs are a fun way to change styles, and you can do it from one day to another. Tomorrow, I can come here and be a blonde if I wanted to. I could have purple hair. These are different styles of wigs. I have a black one with purple and pink. So there's lots of different things I can do with it. I enjoy them. Um, I have one that's all black and it's straight. You know, sounds good, Deja. So there's a lot of things you can do with them. You can buy a lot of different colors. You can variation. You can have long hair. You can have short one. I have a short blonde one, and I love that one too. It works well. Um, so there's lots of stuff you can do with it. Yeah, Yadira, I do want to get a red one, like all red. I want it like Lena's red hair. She has That's what I want. Thank you very much, Deja. Yeah, you guys. I'm probably gonna go, like I said, another half hour. Because I do have to get my stuff ready for work tomorrow. Also, go, Deja. That's cool. Do your live. I will ask everyone here if you do leave the live stream, you can always go check out Deja's. They do a fantastic job on it. Uh, Show many important, very good content. So I always would say to check hers or theirs out. We try to keep a good community in here. Uh, we uh, we have a great bundle of frequent uh, people here on the stream. We have fun. Sometimes we do 4 hour live streams, which is fun, especially in the evenings. Other times we do, uh, like today, I'm trying to keep it 2.5 hours. Um, so we try to and we try to maintain a very good environment where people don't insult each other. We try to keep the religious content out of here. There are people on this channel that do have religious trauma, so we try to keep that out of the channel. So that's one of the biggest things that we do here, um, because people tend to use it as a platform for hate. So no, this is not a dude. Sorry, you guys, I'm looking up at my upper monitor. Well said, Kathy. I like that. Um, and I always look at it, these people that come in and start insulting, why did they come in? That's my question. They come in here probably because they like us, and that's, they won't admit it, but that's probably why. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Um, Chargers, Broncos. Chargers are up 3-0. Guys, I am Charger fan, so yeah, I get what you're saying, Kathy. Yeah, it can be. I tried doing a OnlyFans channel for a bit, but um, it's kind of hard being a federal employee because if they were, they can look you up. Welcome, Bailey. Welcome to the stream. Okay, Joseph, thank you for joining us here. Glad to have you, as always. Yeah, I had an OnlyFans, but nobody was joining it, and um, I had only put up like three pics, and I wasn't getting anything with it, so I shut it down. I didn't have videos yet. Actually, that's the thing, Joseph. That's why I shut it down, was because I didn't know if it was safe for work. So, I only had it up for like a month, and then I thought about it. We are at 26 likes. If we could get 25 more and make it to 51, that would be fantastic. We do have about half hour left on the stream. Um, and we do have 721 views, which is pretty awesome considering I've been gone for about a week and a half. That's pretty cool. Hopefully we can start getting back up to our streaming numbers. But you know, we we can work our way back. I'm definitely gonna post more Thomas videos, you guys. He seems to be pretty popular online. Um, from what I see, some of his videos, like he didn't, his one showing his house didn't get as many views, but there was another one that did end up in our top 10. Um, let's see, we got one that got 1,600 views. Um, where he was getting rest after his walk, and that one ended up in the top 4. And then we had another one that was pretty good. Uh, Oh, we got the starting drive to California was top five, and even made it home. Got what 1,000? Yeah, I decided it was up for a little bit, and then I decided, you know what, it's not right. It's best that I take it down. I really started thinking about it, and I decided to take it down. Hello, everyone, and welcome. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure here. Please do hit a like and subscribe if you aren't already. Um, Meow, you doing? You guys remember Super Troopers? It makes me think of that. To see, where they start seeing how many meows they can get um, when they pulled someone over. Deja knows what I mean. Welcome, everyone. You are in the new Area 5T1. Um, oh, I know. Uh, but it's still fun, Yadira. It's the type of fun we can have here. Um, so, welcome. Please do hit a like and subscribe. That is the goofy part of our channel, but you know what, Yadira? It is fun. That's where we make this channel fun. Um, you know, we don't want to be boring here. Yeah, and especially since we are in like the last 25 minutes of the channel, um, of our stream today. Yadira, I haven't watched Mama Shar's channel since I left. I do have to go on there and say hello. Oh, no need to hold back as long as, as long, just like we say, let's just keep things respectful, clean, and, just uh, enjoy our time here. Um, Chloe, doing fantastic. How about yourself? If you're new to the channel, please do hit a like, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, Chloe, I may not uh, Oh, that would be cool. Kathy, that is a good idea. Back and Body Hurts instead of Bath and Body Works. I'm just checking the game score here. It Yeah, Dara's developing a big fan base here. Yeah, she does. She's Yadira, you need to make your own channel. You'd be like bringing people in left and right. No, Sean, love that, Kathy. The great response. Great response. Now, would that crisscross be with another person? Light speed, huh? Hello, Helena. Welcome to the stream. Good. Moved. I got to my new place in San Diego. Um, so that's cool. And Helena, my treasure. Yeah, as you can see, we got the new studio here. I'm trying to figure out if the camera placement is right or do we need to try something different. Um, the only thing right now is that there's a bathroom right across the way, but the toilet seal's not working correctly. So I have to walk all the way downstairs to go to the bathroom and come back up. Uh, Ah, the morning and the future. So we have to jump in a DeLorean to go where you're at. Um, Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. You think it should be a little higher? Because I do have like a little triangle because I got UAP here, I got the alien face here, and I got the planet here. Alf is on a shelf over there. Um, I can always move him, get a shelf here, and put him there. Yeah, because I may need to bring this more this way, like something like that. I mean, that's why I'm saying if so we've got about 17 minutes left on the stream. We've done fantastic today for our first stream in San Diego. We will be doing some streams outside. I think, you know, out like on the beaches, stuff like that. Um, I will figure out and take the tripod out there um, so I can like show different areas of San Diego. Um, well, I'll have to do areas where they won't bother you if you're streaming from there. You know, like I can't do it like if I go. I mean, I'm sure I could stream from a like if I went to SeaWorld, I'm sure I could do that. Um, I'm sure I could do it like out in the beach areas, but there'll be other areas that I won't be able to. You know, if I go to like a like a restaurant or something, some of them you have to be kind of lay low on where you put your camera. Yeah, we got a mod stream going on here. Mod and members. Guys, just to say, this is our first stream here in San Diego. I think we're doing fantastic. Um, it's going to be fun to work out of here. Tomorrow's my first day of work, so in a little bit, I'm going to have to sign off, kind of get my stuff ready, my clothes. I'm probably going to take a shower after this. Um, and then when my sister comes back from the beach, she's out kayaking. We're going to grill some burgers. Um, that'll be fun. I love grilling. Um, if I next time, what I'm gonna do is probably get some ribs and maybe grill those. Um, so now I know the thing you guys are missing from the background is Thomas. Um, yeah, and you know what? That's the important thing is try to let's get those trolls out. It's important because we can have a much better stream without them. you know, so it's important. Just checking out the game here, see the updates. Um, yeah, 5T1 nights. I love that. Uh, so like right now, there's no absolute schedule on what times the streams will be. So you just keep your eyes open. I will, once I figure out like a good, um, you know, we'll figure out the times and, uh, because my schedule is going to change a lot compared to New Mexico. I'll be doing a 5 day a week schedule now. So that's what's going to be the part that's going to, going to be important. Once I get my actual schedule, like what hours I'm going to have, I will, I will figure it out. Uh, okay, Yadira, sounds good. Um, there might be more. I'll try to figure it out because there might be some. Well, I'll be working like 7 to 3, 8 to 4, something like that. Some days I'll be working. I know Mondays will be like 10:30 to 7, but there'll be the drive time back from La Jolla to here, so that has a lot to do with it too. So what I'm gonna start off with starting to kind of close up the stream. Um, so I do want to say this has been an adventure moving here. It's fantastic to do our first stream here. I've really enjoyed everybody. We do want to thank Deja for their um, super chat of 1999. We do want to thank Kathy for the 5 memberships she donated to people. Um, there'll be a membership for 1 month, and they can decide whether they want to keep doing their membership. I will try to do more, um, membership videos. I know with memberships, I've been horrible at that, but I will try to do more. Um, Also, I do want to thank everyone for joining me here. Uh, I do want to thank my mods. They do a fantastic job. All the subs and all the viewers. Yes, glad to have you here, especially my subs. But remember, all of you are treasures here, um, as always. And I will say, please do hit a like and subscribe if you are just joining us here, or if you're watching the live in the future. I do want to say um, thank you. Also, it's always fun when we come on here. I think we have a great time. We have a great channel, a great group of people. Also, you know, um, I do want to say that we're going to start doing some more lives outside, in the open. I think that'll be fun. We'll do some on the beach, stuff like that. And also, uh, I will find some good areas to stream from. Maybe we'll go to certain restaurants and stream from there. I do want to say thank you for joining me today. Remember, I am Jules. All of you are my treasures. We are in Area 5T1. Uh, Always remember, if you feel like you're in a crisis, you want to see some legs. uh, we'll get some soon, Yadira. They're actually mine stay. I don't know. I shaved them once, and they have stayed where the hairs haven't grown back, so they're nice and smooth. So I've loved that. I last so I'll tell you that. Now I need to start taking care of them because I am getting some. My job requires a lot of walking, so I got to wear more my compression socks more often, so I don't get too many more viscosities. So, so yes, everyone, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Remember, um, uh, thank you for being here on Jules Treasures Area 5T1. Hello, Anika. Thank you for coming on. Please do hit a like and subscribe. We're starting to close off the stream. I do want to say, remember, if you are ever in a crisis, feeling down, depressed, or hopeless, sad, confused, or angry, or you know, any if a family member or yourself needs to talk to someone, if you are a veteran and are in a crisis, please do dial the 988 line. Veterans, please do hit 1. It will get you to someone that you can help. Um, Also, if you just feel like you need to talk to someone, that's always a good thing to call the 988 line. Also, please be safe out there. Thank you for joining me here. More to come. This is a live stream, JB. And more to come. We will try to do more live streams out in the open. I think that'll be fun. And we can, in San Diego is a great place because there's so many places we can stream from. And it vary. That's what I love about this city, this county. Uh, there's so many things to do here. One day we can stream from the beach, another day we can stream from the mountains. It'll be fun. So, hey, Busy Lizzie, welcome to the stream. So, everyone, please, as we close off, please do hit a like, subscribe to the channel or to the stream. We welcome everyone here. We try to have easy, relaxed conversations and have fun. Thank you for joining me here. Remember, I am Jules. All of you are my treasures. And have a great night. Thank you. Okay, you guys, now that my phone's not wanting to, it's not wanting to let me close down.